Hey everybody, it's your boy Todrick. Thank you so much for coming back to yet another week of Dance Moms Miami. This week I have a very talented friend of mine. I met her doing the Target flash mob that went viral on the internet. She's hilarious. She's so talented. She's a recording artist herself, and her name is Tracy Uriah.
Hi guys.
Thank you so much for being here with
Thank
me.
you for having me.
I love your hair.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome. What did you think of Dance Moms Miami?
You know, I'm ready to just jump in this and get into it because there are a couple of things that the moms did that I'm not happy about.
This week, Lucas was at the top of the list.
Go, Lucas!
So this week, the kids are going to Oklahoma, which they've never been to Oklahoma before.
Yeah, and one of the guys said they didn't want to go back. Caught that.
He was like,
I've never been to Oklahoma before, but I will only go there once, and I'm never going back again. So this is going to be my only time.
A nice cowboy hat, by the way.
okay, everything was going great this week. Everybody was kind of satisfied with the solos they got, and then they threw a humongous curveball and brought in Mia.
Superstar.
She is the bomb, and everybody was freaking out and so nervous the whole week, and all the moms were like,
Oh my goodness! You know what you're doing? Oh my God! She don't do this. She's so talented. I said, you told me. Our kids ain't focused.
It is not that serious.
It's
they need
not.
to work hard for their spot and call it a day. That's how it happens in the real world. That's how it happens in the dance world. I like that.
I liked it too. One of the sad parts of the episode was when Ani, Kimmy's mom, kind of started having a breakdown. And I felt really bad for her because she feels like if one of the kids gets kicked out of the group, that Kimmy would be the person to go. And I never really thought about it that way because Kimmy's got great technique and stuff. But Kimmy is one of the people that's not as confident as the other people.
True.
And so Angel was like,
Kimmy, do you think you're fierce?
and Kimmy was like,
No.
it was so sad because she was so honest. And Kimmy, if you're watching this, I just want you to know that you are fierce.
Yes.
You're amazing. Another part that touched me. Yes, can you do that one more time? Also, another really huge point was that Hannah got a solo this week, and there was a moment whenever Victor and Angel were saying that if there wasn't enough room for Mia to have a solo, that one of the kids was going to have to give up their solo. And so Debbie went and talked to Hannah and was like, I don't know how you feel about this.
And
She was so nice. She was like,
Well, if someone has to give up their solo, I'll do it.
What?
that touched my little heart.
Who does that?
Girl, you gotta be dog eat dog. Don't be giving nobody your solos. You better get your solo, but you are
A
very
good
sweet.
person.
You are a sweet person.
Yes. So throughout the episode, everyone's freaking out. The clock is ticking. They're about to perform, and no one knows if everyone's going to get to perform because Mia has to perform. But in the end, it worked out. Everybody got to perform. It came time for the awards. There was a trio between Lucas, Kimmy, and then Mia was added to it. It was a duet, but then they added Mia to it. And they came in first place. The group number that was about superstars and being famous and stuff came in first place as well. Hannah came in sixth place, which was good for her because it was a huge competition. She didn't think she was going to place at all, so good for you, Hannah. We love you. Mia, surprisingly, not really.
No. Superstar. You better work.
She came in first place, and I'm telling you, she was living. She was like Okay, so then Sammy came in second place.
And hats off to you because you're 12 years old, competing in a teen division. You better work.
Yes, you better work. You killed it. You went out there and you handled that stress like a pro. It was awesome. So everything was going good. The drama always goes down after the awards for some reason with this show, when we ended up finding out that Bridget is getting a divorce.
What?
And large part of the reason why she is because the family is having problems balancing Lucas's dance schedule with the rest of the family sports and family events. It was a really tough time for her, and she couldn't handle the fact that Leo, which is Mia's mom, the new girl, was being like so boastful. She was like,
Does anybody have anything to say? Because we're staying here. And if you don't like it, well, I don't care if you don't like it because we're staying. So,
I felt bad because Bridget kind of hit her or like pushed her away, but
She did get in her face.
she did get in her face, and it was not as black and white of a situation, which I'm glad Ani said that because she is going through a lot of stress and she didn't need that at the moment. And then Angel like attacked her like a wildebeest in the jungle. Victor was like,
get out of my studio! of you and me.
Victor let them have it.
Wait, and then Jesse's mom started screaming out of nowhere, and she was like,
She came in here and you just let her do everything. You focus all the energy on her. I was just like, get out of my studio. Leave. Never. Just go.
okay.
I was like, okay, wait, Victor, you can't kick everybody out of the group. I was like, he is kicking people out like Destiny's Child.
Like, oh, wait.
What?
Because I just caught on to what you said.
Yeah, he kicked people out.
Like, that's his child.
Yeah. Anyway, it was the bomb episode. I couldn't believe it. I was on the edge of my seat. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I hope you guys at Stars Dance Academy figure all this drama out. Until you do, I'm Todrick.
I'm Tracy.
And you're watching FYI. Peace. Oh, one more thing. If you're watching this, make sure you subscribe to Dance On's channel.
Like and favorite this video.
Follow us on Twitter.
And please,
Do it now!